The reality is I'm scared. My darling little girl. Half an hour ago, I was working on my new YouTube channel and you spotted how I was making a thumbnail which said week 1 on YouTube. You turned away from the book you were reading and asked me, "Oh, what's that? Week 1 on something something?" And I turned around and I said, "Please, please don't comment." And you said, "Why?" And I said, "I feel embarrassed. Please, I don't want anybody commenting on this thing." And you looked upset. And then I thought, why am I stopping you from asking questions about something that is actually very inspiring for me? And I thought I would go upstairs and reflect on this and record this video that maybe you can watch later, maybe you can watch when you grow up. You see, the main reason why I reacted like that is because I feel embarrassed. I feel embarrassed because it's not like it's a proper job. I am building out a business, as you know, and I've been doing this for the past 3 months, but there is no income coming in. And I always tell you, "Oh, we don't really have money for this and that." And then you say, "Are we poor?" And I say, "No, well, we have savings that we're living on. We are not poor, and I hope we never will be. But the savings are not forever, so I really have to make this work." And I recently started 2 YouTube channels, as you know, or maybe you don't know. I tend to not discuss this with you because I don't want to burden you. But I know you're a curious little girl, so you have the right to ask. And it's difficult for me to explain what I'm doing. And I bet you don't even know what to say to your friends in case they ask, "What does your mommy do?" Before you were born, you would have been able to say, "My mommy is a doctor." When you were a baby, you would have been able to say, "My mommy is a recruiter. She helps people get jobs." Last year, you used to say, "My mommy works for a bank." I wasn't working for a bank. I was working for a company that helps other people with money. But it was cute how you were saying, "My mommy works for a bank." And in the past 3 months, you cannot say any of that because I don't have a full-time or even a part-time employed role, and it's scary. You see, not everybody, not all of my friends know that I quit my employed role. So I can't blame you that you don't know what I'm doing and you cannot tell your friends "Mommy is," and then a specific job title. But the truth is, I haven't been happier before than I have been in the past 3 months. I feel free to finally create what I want. I feel free and inspired by this work I'm doing, and I know I will make it work. I know I will start getting paid for this work, whether that's through YouTube channel or through the consultancy that I'm developing. And I know you're still quite little, so you're probably not sure how consultancies work. That's what I've been working on, and it has been so hard. You hardly see me because I'm constantly either on YouTube or creating for YouTube. I'm constantly writing something or communicating with people to try and build, we call them leads, to then have invitations for speaking. I would love to be speaking on stages. I would love to be doing workshops and seminars. And this is something that I loved doing when I first quit medicine and I trained as a coach. I also spoke at different conferences and events, and this was by far the most favorite thing that I have ever done in my career, and I really want to go back to that. It will take time, but I know I will get there. I know that when I'm aged 46, and for some reason I have this specific age in mind, 46, and I'm 43 now, so I have 3 years. I know I will be doing a TED Talk. You might not know what TED Talks are. They are inspirational and educational talks that people do on the stage, on big stages. And these talks are designed to get people to think and to feel motivated and inspired. And this feels like my life's work, to inspire and motivate other people. So I'm working towards that, but at the moment, I'm trying to find the strengths to inspire and motivate myself, even though at the moment it just feels like an expensive hobby because there is no money coming in. But I want you to be sure that I will make it work. In the past, even before you were born, I had this ability to connect with my intuition, with my inner confidence, and I knew how to create magic and manifest things. And this is something that perhaps I will do another video later about for you later. But I have certainly created magic in the past, so I'm hoping that I can do it again. So why did I say, please don't ask me about my work? The reality is I'm scared. What if it doesn't work and I have to go back to full-time employment? I will see less of you. I won't be able to pick you up from school every day and spend time with you. Not that we've been spending that much time after school these days because I have constantly been busy, but it's my dream to be able to spend more time with you after school. And in most employed roles, people work all hours of all days, sometimes even weekends. I'm scared that I'm eating into our savings. These savings could have been used for our new home, for our first home. And we're just living on these savings until I have income coming in. But you see, setting up and developing a business is hard. Starting a YouTube channel is hard. But it's like with anything worth doing. Things are not easy, especially in the beginning. But then once you get going, once you have the processes and the structure for the business, then you will start seeing results, and I will get there. I just hope I can get there faster. And whatever happens, I want you to know how much I love you. And I will do my best to make this work. You will be able to tell people what Mommy does. You will be able to say, Mommy inspires and motivates others. You will be able to say, Mommy helps others to know that they matter. She works to help others have a voice. And she inspires and motivates others to make this world a better place. I love you.